It's all right. It's way different than back home. It's kind of tough to get used to at first, but and it's good. The baseball's good and competition's good, so it's a good challenge for me for sure. Yeah, I think that that's one of my tools is that I can play a lot of positions. So definitely getting back to kind of the freshman year and what all that's been going on. So just kind of just trying to learn as much as I can right now is all I'm trying to do, and take it all with a grain of salt for sure. I had an idea of what it's like. I'm a senior sign guy, and I didn't sign for very much money, so I know that there's always it's easy to let me go, and so I got to be at my best at all times, and I think that kind of puts a little chip on my shoulder, um, as far as playing, and that I can't take anything for granted. It's nothing like college. I mean, not that I took anything for granted in college, but it's a business, and I mean, I could be let go at any time if I don't succeed more than the other guys. So just really trying to focus on doing all the right things and working as hard as I can in between days for sure. No, they haven't. I have a feeling that they're going to want to try to move me up quick because I'm 23 years old and I'm playing with a bunch of 20-year-olds and 19-year-olds right now. That's how it usually works. So, and I think that as far as position, I think that they're wanting me to be a third baseman and a second baseman, and then be an insurance policy in the outfield as well. So like I said, I'm just trying to take everything with a grain of salt and just work as hard as I can, and try to move up as quickly as possible. Yeah, it's really new. You hear a lot of stories about how tough it is to be in the minor leagues, but the Nationals are treating me really well. I think that they're in my opinion, one of the better organizations. The food's great. There's no lacking of food in the clubhouse, which is very different from Arkansas, but it's nice. And then just as far as the host family, I'm so thankful that they've let me come into their home and make a room mine. So I'm very thankful for them. They've got a great house, and they're in a great neighborhood. So it's very, very thankful. I mean, to be completely honest with you, I mean, I wouldn't lie to you. I think this team's going to be back in Omaha. I mean, the two freshmen are going to end up taking leadership roles, and along with Fletcher and some of the other guys, and I see Casey Martin really stepping up and cutting his strikeouts down and making a move to his new position of where he'll call home for the next 2 years, whether that's second or short. That's up to DBH. But I see a lot of leadership. I see a lot of good tools. You obviously have a great piece in Isaiah Campbell coming back. Kevin Kopps is a guy that comes to mind that I think they could pitch on the weekends for sure. It's gonna be a great year. I mean, Arkansas baseball is so fun, and especially after the year after a big season. There's gonna be a lot of expectations, but those are the guys that you want that can handle it. They're all really tough, and they just know how to play. So I'm really excited to be a fan for once, of the Arkansas Razorbacks. I'm just thankful for being able to go 2 times. It's something that very little people get to do, and especially playing the College World Series final. That's 70 kids get to do that a year. So I'm blessed to be able to say that I've had that opportunity to compete for a national championship, and it's just really exciting. I keep saying I'm thankful, but I can't put into words with my career as a Razorback and all the teammates that I've had in the past and everything that's gotten me to the place that I've been. So, again, I'm just really excited for all the guys next year and all the guys that have gone out. I wish them the best as well. hmm Yeah, it's a new it's a new idea for kids. Usually it's been you get a lot of money and you go to pro ball if you're a stud in high school, but now it looks like it's starting to transition to the college change, which is great. There's you can't put a price tag. In my opinion, you can't put a price tag on college. The the 5 years that I spent were the best years of my life, and all my teammates will say the same exact thing. So, I mean, I'm not surprised that they had two guys coming back, and or the two guys that didn't sign and whatnot. I think that's about what college baseball is about to start being again. Is high school guys, the high school studs coming to college. So. I know I've heard about this classes for the Razorbacks, and I'm really excited to see what they're bringing. I know we got some good JUCO guys coming in. I think there's a whole new crop of Arkansas kids, which really fires me up for sure. That means a lot to me. And I hope that they come in here and they take the leadership role of being an Arkansas kid that wants to play so bad and wants so bad for the Hogs. That fires me up to have all these guys from Arkansas coming in and being huge roles for the Razorbacks.